Ah, there we go. Okay. My mic wasn't on. I was like, why is it not working? Didn't drop anything. Stand by as I make sure this is working. Come on. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. All is well. Let's do creative apps. Alright. Let's get started. So, I haven't decided exactly what I want to add yet. Still figuring that out. I don't know if I'm going to be working on creating some more items today, maybe doing some polish, fixing bugs. I have not decided yet. So we will find out. And I do have a Trello thing, actually. I can look at some of the things I had on my to-do. Which I haven't updated this in a while. So yeah, there was the polish overhaul. I did that. Actually, I haven't put the sound in yet, so I could do that. Oh yeah, I need to add the books. That's right. Or the book graphics, so I can do that first, actually. That's a good one to start with. Might as well just put this under there, because I've been doing this. So yeah. Let me edit the date here. Save. These are the goals, but oh, not July. No. Hey. Stop that. August 28th. There we go. This is when I'd like to have these things done by, which will determine when it's released, but you know. Oh, I did add the intro in, though, and you can press space to skip it. So the intro plays here, which is pretty dope. I'll let it play through. I'm not sure why it looks like that in game, but it's not bad. Anyway, I'm gonna actually skip it now. Maybe not. Hello. There we go. Okay. So yeah, also I need to change the main menu. This is like awful. So, I mean, it's not awful, but the universe needs to be changed. That needs to go away. This title thing needs to be fixed. Things need changed in the main menu, but right now we are not worrying about that. We are going to worry about something else. Let me go to scenes, and we'll go to the home area. So, one thing I have added is books that you can read and open. Also in the controls menu, I'd like to make it so that this is like a book of like all the controls and stuff. So what I mean by I've added books is we have one here. My little cousins actually wrote these goofy stories. Anyway, this is what I have right now for the visuals for it, and this is how you close it. I actually made video. Jeez, I keep burping. Sorry. I actually made some actual visuals in Photoshop to use for this. So it's been a sec since I've messed with this. Let me find. There should be a book menu. Here we go. Books menu. Book 1, right? Book menus. So this is book 1. The graphics mainly just need to be changed here. So yes, and then this is page 1. All that stuff. Cool. So if I go into, I believe UI elements is where I put them. Yes, here's the book strap and here's the open book. So I need to figure out book background. This needs to go there. And then this ridge can go away. I don't need that anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and size this up a bit. Not perfect, but about there, and we'll adjust where the text is. So in page 1, should probably move this down, and then this down a bit, and we'll worry about how the text looks later. It's not super important right now. That's fine right there. Okay. Page flip needs to be in this corner here. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave that for now, and we'll adjust it later. Now, one thing that is quite important is the close button. Yeah, this right here. This is how we close the book. We need to change. Oh, that is atrocious looking. Okay, there we go. So that is not the right size. So about there. It's a little more stretched out by default. Yes, the idea is they click on this and then that closes the book. Ah, I see. Okay, that's fine. And then this right here, again, this is not super noticeable right now. I honestly think I'm just gonna make like an arrow. So what I'm gonna do is let's go ahead and make this transparent and let's add some text under this for now. And I'll actually make a graphic for this in the future. Right now though, I'm just gonna do that. We're gonna make it black and we're going to size that up and bold it as like a, hey, press this to go to the next page type thing, essentially. It's not perfect, but you know, I just need something. And then you know what, I might actually just needs to be something that's a little more obvious. Cool, and then let's adjust this text position. Yeah, not great, but it'll work for now. And we'll polish that up later. Could put it in the corner there. I feel like it makes more sense right here though. So yeah, that's essentially what I want it to look like for the stories. So we need to do basically the same thing here. So if we open page 2, let's go ahead and close page 1 real quick. That's nice, actually. Let's go ahead and copy and paste this in there. Yeah, page 1 on, page 2 off. Shit. Wait, no, that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, page 1 on, page 2 off. And this is to flip backwards. So we'll change the text. That's fine. Cool. And then let's go ahead and flip back like so. Perfect. Cool. I think that's everything I need really. And that's that fixed. And then we'll just go off of this in the future. So let's go ahead and do this. And let's actually test if this works. Oh, one thing though. You're supposed to be under there. Yep. Okay, cool. So this should work properly now. And then we'll use the book for the control menu too. Bonk. Bonk. So I should be able to read this now. Yeah, cool. And then we can click on that to close it, which I need to make more obvious. Yeah. This all needs to be refined, but the point is I should be able to close it there. Cool, it saves where you are. Awesome. Nice. Not perfect. A little rough around the edges, but this, at least I have the general idea of what that should look like. And there'll be sound effects for that too. Okay, so next is the control menu for that. And where is my control menu? It should be in the pause menu, yeah. And then controls button, or is it a, oh, I see. Hold on, not the pause menu. It's not how I set it up. I need to organize this stuff a little bit better. Here we go. Okay, so, do I want this in a book actually? I think I'm not going to do the control menu in a book. I kind of like this layout. And instead what I'm going to do is, which I've been planning on this for a while, is the like planet catalog, basically. I wanted to change the layout of that anyway, but I want to have it as a book as well, like a journal you kind of flip through. And eventually, if I have time, I'd like it to be like only show the planets you've discovered, if that makes sense. So right now, if I go into the player UI, pricing guide, here we go. So this right here, yeah, this is what I'd like to be in a book. So it can have like multiple chapters of like things you've unlocked, types of planets, and I do plan on there being a lot more things in the game to actually like planets to unlock. I don't think I'm gonna mess with this until I've actually added more planets in and stuff and stars to catch, and then once I do, I'll make the book version. So for now, we're gonna stop on that. So that leaves a couple options for what I could work on right now. One, I could make more items for the cabin, which need to be made. Two, I actually have a big idea for this item, and I'd be spending quite a bit of time on that, which is you click on this and go into a whole nother scene in here, and there's some other stuff you can do. Or three is to polish some things overall, and I can also do a bit of both. Now, one polish I could work on is the book, so that way it's ready. The problem with that is it needs some sound effects, which is fine, but what I use to make sound effects, for some reason, so it's Soundtrap. It's great for making songs, but it takes like forever to like finish mixing the sound effects, even when they're really short, and so then I ended up sitting here waiting a bunch, and I don't really want to do that right now, especially not on stream, because that's just boring. So that either leads to making more items or making the area for this. And honestly, I think I'll start with creating some more items, and then when I get bored of that, we'll work on this a bit. So, as for items, to be completely honest with you, I'm not sure exactly what I want to put here yet. And so I kind of need to figure that out. There also is some space here. I think I'd like to do some things hanging from here. I also want stuff hanging out here. So those would be easier to do. I could absolutely do those. I do need to figure out what I should put here, though. And I just kind of haven't decided yet, because there's a big space here, and I could do a lot of things with that space. I could put like a bed or something. That might be kind of cute. But I also have a hammock there for resting, so, you know. So honestly, I think I'm going to start with hanging things. I think I want to make stuff hang. So one idea I had is, for some of the hanging stuff, is maybe having like some planets hanging from there, and they could like sway side to side. I think that would be really cute and easy to do. So that's one thing I could do. And then I kind of want to do like wind chimes. I think would be really adorable. Like out here probably is where I'd put them. And there's a lot of other things I could do for hanging stuff, but first I think I'm going to start making the hanging planets and things. So to do that, we are going to actually use, let's see, if we go to, where, sprites, and then planets, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. So we're going to go ahead and grab these. Let's see, they're in assets, sprites, planets, old. So if we go into here, assets, sprites, planets, old, we're going to go ahead and grab every single one of these, copy them, and paste them out here. Cool. So we have all of these to work with. So these are currently what you can catch in the game. Again, I'd like to add more, and that's something I could also work on today if I wanted to. But we're going to start with making the hanging stuff that you can buy, and I think these are good ones to start with. I can pretty easily make these into like hanging objects. The harder part really is just animating the swinging thing, which isn't that hard. I also did have this cool idea of lining them all up outside like here, and you could like drag and pull one of them, and then it would come back and hit, and then there'd be physics and they'd bounce between each other, which is a cool idea in theory. The problem with it is it would take some time to program, and it's not necessarily worth all the effort, and it's something will do later if I have the time, but for now we're gonna go with the swinging planets. So this is kind of a mess. Let's go ahead and let's grab all this stuff, and if we're not using it, let's just put them in there. I don't even know what that was for. Cool. So, let's go ahead and just take it one at a time. Place embedded. Planet 1. So the nice thing about this is I can basically use the same animation for all of these and just change out the planets. I think I do want to make them oil styled, which should be pretty easy. Oh, hold on. Let's go ahead and rasterize this. Stylize oil paint. See, but that looks weird, so we need to we need to mess with this a little bit. It's weird. Why is it doing that? I don't like that there's like a line there. You know what I mean? Huh. Just quite odd. It's not like super noticeable. Put it about there. There we go. Okay. So we have our planet here, and then I'd like it to be dangling from like a string. Now, there's two ways I could do this. I could have a string like actually like bending a bit, or I could just like actually just take this, bring it in and to Unity and just actually just animate it swaying like a string that just stays straight. So I guess it wouldn't really be, well, it could be, that actually could make sense, which honestly I think I'm just going to do that. That'll be a lot less time consuming and really not take away much from it. So as for the string, I mean, it's basically just like a line, so just kind of do this and then get our bucket here. I don't know, maybe that color. It's a little bright. Let's deselect that. Drag you under here. Something like this. I think a little shorter and skinnier probably. Maybe like that. Just trying to picture it. Maybe a little thicker. I don't want it to like dangle too far either, is the thing. We'll go with about that. I think that's fine. Okay, so let's start with a bit of a, oh god, what is happening right now? Start with a bit of a darker color here. Fill this in. Yeah, that's about more where I wanted it to be. And then let's go ahead and switch this. Let me just call this string real quick. Cool. And then go ahead, do that. Make this a bit darker. And I'm kind of just trying to make it look like rope, sort of. So something like that. Oh, geez. Oh, actually, you know what? A better way to do this would probably be to go like this. Bring the curves down a bit. Something like that. And then go ahead and invert this mask. Bring the flow down to probably around 5%. And do it that way. Doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, this is going to be pretty small. And I'm going to use the oil filter on it anyway, but... Cool. And then let's increase the flow. Nice. And then we'll go ahead and yeah, okay. And then let's go ahead and make these one, merge layers, rope. And then we'll oil paint it, which will honestly by itself add a lot of texture to it, which is why I'm not that worried. I'm not doing too much detail work on it. At least it should. Yeah. There we go. That looks pretty good. That'll do. Cool. So we have that, and now it's just a matter of changing out which ones are attached, and then that's about it. So let's go ahead and duplicate this shit. Let's go ahead and duplicate this rope. Turn that off. And can I just... Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Export as... Yeah, it's not going to take both. Okay, that's fine. So what we'll go ahead and do, let's also duplicate this planet here just in case, and we'll put that into backup objects. Combine these two by merging the layers, and then we can export this pretty easily. And so we'll say hanging planet 1, and then from here it's just a matter of well, copying and pasting, really. We can honestly just delete this. We have our rope copy right here. Make another copy, turn that one off. File, place embedded. Planet number 2. Check, rasterize the layer. Go to filter, stylize, oil paint. Crank that. This actual one actually looks quite cool with the oil paint. Okay. Try to get it about there's where it was, I think. Doesn't matter if they're not exactly the same, actually. It makes sense that they'd vary in size anyway, so. There we go. So then we merge these layers. And then export as. And then hanging planet 2. And then we rinse repeat. Delete this. Duplicate this. I don't think I'll do the black hole, just simply because it's kind of, it'll just be kind of boring to look at, to be completely honest with you. So we got the moon now. Check. Rasterize. Let's go ahead, do filter, stylize, oil paint. I don't think I'll really need to, yeah, that looks cool. Put it about there. Then we merge these layers. Export as. Hanging, oops, hanging planet 3. Save. Delete. Oh, did not mean to delete the rope. Shit. There we go. Rope on, place embedded. That was 3, so just 2 more to do. This one's kind of subtle. We'll see how this looks. Interesting. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oops. There we go. Merge layers. Export as. And this will be hanging planet. What is this, 4? Yeah, 4. Alright, and then we'll just have one more that will do. Because I don't really see a point to doing the black hole. At least not right now. Ooh, this one will look cool, yeah. Let's do filter, stylize, oil paint. Ooh, okay, let's mess around with this a bit. I kind of like the scale of it being bigger. Yeah, I'll do that. Settle something around there. I think that's cool. That's pretty dope. I like that. Awesome. Let's combine these. Export as. I know it's not a planet technically, it's just easier to call it that, so hanging planet 5. Perfect. We could go ahead, delete that, move this rope copy into finished, I guess. Awesome, so those are the hanging planets. Let's do the wind chimes just while we're in here. So let's go and find some reference images. So, wind chimes. Yeah, so something like this. I think it'd be kind of cute to have like, oh, look at this. I kind of love that a lot. That's just kind of adorable. Oh, that's a cute one too. Ooh, interesting. I like this. This looks really cool. I could do like that and then like how they have here. Oh, I really do like this though. And then I could have different stuff hanging for I think we're gonna go with this. I do like that other one too, but we're gonna work off of this one. So wind chimes ref. Not even really a wind chime. I mean, it kind of is, but it not really one that's supposed to make noise, which is fine because that wasn't my plan anyway. Okay. Wind chimes ref. Put that over there. Okay, so I like this kind of cylinder-y look. Let's go here. How do I want to do this? I think if I do like this, and then we'll just fill it in with, I actually kind of like this color, so I'm just going to yoink that. Might honestly just end up using that color. Let's deselect that, and then let's go ahead and bring you to about there, and then we're going to go to Edit, Transform, Warp, and I want to bring that up a bit, like so. Yeah, that works. Let's go into curves. Ooh, no, that's not what I wanted. Let's go into curves, attach it to there, darken this a bit, invert it. Let's see, our flow's 10. That works. Cool. Merge the layers. Add another curves. Attach. Bring it up. Invert the mask. Bring the flow down. I guess we'll just do this. I don't know. Kind of makes sense if the light was coming from the cabin, I guess. Sure, that's good enough, I guess. Let's actually go into this though and blur, Gaussian blur, I don't know, something like that. Well, maybe. Okay, never mind, I guess. It's not doing anything. Whatever. That's good enough. Okay, and then let's see. There's some strings there, which kind of like metal. I kind of like that. We'll come back to that though. It's not something I'm super worried about right now. So we're not going to follow this exactly. We're kind of just going to do whatever the hell we want to do. So let's go ahead and make some things here. I like the idea of this being like a lighter color. Kind of like that light blue, which is perfect. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. Ah, you're still on that layer. Stop that. It's because I filled it in on that layer. Bonk, deselect. Okay. So yeah, we'll worry about this looking not stupid in a sec. Let's actually put this against a black background so I can see this better. I didn't realize there was light right there. Okay, whatever. No one will notice, it's fine. So, I kind of like the circular thing they have going here, though. So let's kind of try to mimic that a bit. So we'll have one like there. And they do it as it goes back, it gets further down. Which I kind of like, actually. I actually like that. Cool. So now I just need to properly... Okay, so... How do I want to do this? I think what I'll do first is we're going to combine all these. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and do another curves. That is not as great as I'd like it to be. Let's not do a curves then. That's not the one for this. Let's try level. Nope. Let's try levels. That's the wrong way. Man, it takes a lot to... Yeah, we can do an overall one though. There we go. Invert. Attach. Okay. I just want to add some mild shadows in, basically, just to make this look less stupid. Although the thing is, I see. That's a bit of an issue. I mean, like, ugh. Okay, we'll start with this. It's fine. I shouldn't have merged these like I did, actually. But that's okay. I have an idea. It's gonna be all good. These also might be too thick. It's fine. Again, it's not a huge deal. I'm learning it doesn't have to be super detailed because, again, the oil paint kinda. I mean, honestly, like from a that's fine. From a distance, you wouldn't even, and it's gonna be oil painted, so we'll be chilling. Let's merge these. Ooh, what happened there? No, it's fine. Yeah, okay, sorry. It was freaking me out for a sec. Let's do curves, though, and do this. I have my reasons, which is that I'd like to create something like this. It's not great, but, you know, it's not bad either. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Merge layers. Alright, so now for the actual stuff that's gonna go on here. I love the moon thing here. I want to do that. Just like a simple moon shape. So we're gonna go and create a new layer, and we'll just kinda trace this somewhat accurately. Just thought of something. Damn it. I just realized something. I'd like these to move individually. We gotta go way back. Whoopsies. Aw, did I control Z back as far as I could already? No! I want to animate these individually within the editor, like the little things poking out. Let me think. Okay, we can fix this. This is fine. This is fine. All is not lost. With the power of Photoshop, we will make it right again. Hold on. Let me... And then hardness go up. Okay, first off, we're going to erase the brunt of it here. I didn't even think about that. I completely, it just slipped my mind. And now I think, yeah, except it's gonna do that. Yeesh. Okay, first let's, might be easier to just make the shape again, but I don't want to. So then I have to like redo the shading, which wasn't that hard, but like, eh. It's kind of a pick your poison type thing. And again, this doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. Now what we're gonna do. Ugh. Let's kind of try to just like. Okay, that's kind of noticeable. Did a better job than I did there. And the bottom parts we can get. It's mainly just as it's transitioning. And again, the oil paint effect will... What the hell just happened? Hello? Excuse me. Okay, well, I'll do it with what I can. For some reason, it's being weird there. The oil paint will actually, like, make a lot of this not even noticeable anyway. So it's not like it's a huge deal. It's just a thing. Okay. Erase that. Yeah. This is such a mess. It's okay. We'll fix that in a sec. I should have just remade the shape. That would have been so much easier. I'm in too deep now. Okay. This is so stupid. I don't know why I'm making this so much worse for me. Yeah, good as new. Okay. It really won't be noticeable. It's not a big deal. It's fine. It's just kind of annoying. Alright, it's perfect. Nothing happened. So, what we want to do, basically, is make each of the little... I'm just gonna... like the little string sections or whatever. Their own object, so that way I can animate them in Unity separately. So let's just start with the first one and just work our way through. What happened to that blue I was using? It's kind of like that lighter blue. I believe I got it from here. Well, that's kind of like white, but that also is fine. Bonk. That's fine. Okay. Starting right here. And then let's just get all these in position. these skinnier? What? I don't know what I did there, but it's fine. We fix. For some reason this feels weird. That feels better. Okay. Does it though? I'm trying to figure out what's bothering me about this. It's too symmetrical, which doesn't really make sense, I know, but I don't. It's hard to explain. That feels better. We'll go with that for now. So, now, something still feels wrong. Excuse me. That'll do. So these are their own things. Let's go ahead and trace over the moon. Finally made it back to this step. Okay, cool. Go ahead and just take that color, put it there for now. It's not perfect, but ooh, that is, hold on. Damn it. It's just like slightly off and it's bothering me so much. No, get out of here. I don't like it. Here, I have a better idea. Just here, moon. Crap. Crescent. Crescent. There. This. Give it. Ah. There we go. I just need the shape. That's all I need. What kind of file is that? I don't know. Okay. We'll just do this. That's all we really need to do. Save. Ref. Perfecto. And then let's do that, and then check, rasterize, do this. And that. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. We can work on changing the colors in a bit, but moon. All right, so we'll use this for a few of them. Let's actually make this a smart object for now because we're going to be messing with its size. We're not going to use this one for all of them, but some of them. So maybe like that one. And that one. Cool. And then I want a star. Perfect. Maybe one that's like... Yeah, this kind of shape is what I want. I also kind of like that, actually. Sure. I doubt it's actually transparent. There's no way. It never is. Yeah, no. It's always a lie. I don't really need it to be that. Again, I just need the shape. That is all I care. What in the fuck? Excuse me? What? No. Deselect. What are you doing? Huh? Oh my god, the checkers are confused. I don't want to cut you out. Give me... Here, wait, I have an idea. Oh, you have the... There we go. Just want a white background. I thought you would replace it. Okay. There we go. All I need is the shape. Bonk, go away. Okay, star, and then let's convert to smart object. We're gonna put you around, so do one there. Ah! Then maybe one right here. A little bit smaller. Let's actually change let's make this slightly bigger. Varying the sizes would be kind of cool looking. And then let's see, what else can I put on this? That might be kind of cute. We could do like a different type of star, like a... Yeah, like something like this. This one might actually be transparent, we'll see. Well, it is. Look at that. I don't want to just completely yoink this, so let's. Let's just kind of keep those white lines though. There we go. Um. A little bit lighter, because it's also going to be on a purple background. God damn it. No. No. I thought, yeah, I tried that one. You lied to me. There we go. Okay. So, now what we need to do is basically separate these accordingly. So this goes with this. So merge layers. Beautiful. This goes with, which one is it? With this. Merge layers. This goes with that. Merge layers. This one goes with that. Cool. So yeah, now it's about kind of how the layering works. So first off, this should be like on top. Let me just make sure all this is layered. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. So now we'll just kind of do this. Filter, stylize, oil paint. This is the top part. There we go. And then we'll do this one. Eesh, that is ugly. Okay. Don't like that it's like up and down like that. It's not horrible. Yeah, there we go. That works from a distance. Just gotta keep in mind they're all really small. Cool. Okay, let's turn all these back on and see what this looks like. Yeah, that'll be fine. Count. So now what we need to do is Oh, I almost forgot too. This has connectors on it. Shit. Okay, cool. There. Problem solved. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. What happens if I scan? There you go. Perfect. So this will export as the chime top. And then each of these will do chime string. I don't know. That's just what I'm going to call them. Or chime moon. How about that? For this first one. Chime moon 1. Chime star 1. Chime star 1. Chime star 2. Chime star 3. Why do I keep doing that? And then finally we have chime star 4. Wait. 3, yeah, 4. And then the moon 2. Cool. That's everything we need exported. Let's save this, exit out of this. I need to organize some stuff now. Cool. So, let's just do that for now. Put these together. And these as well. Beautiful. Cool. So let's go back into Unity, and then sprites, items, and these will all be base items. Let's create a folder for chime, and that's where we're going to import in this stuff, and then back into items, base items, we can put all the hanging stuff too. Cool. Okay, so everything's in here that we need now. We can do the hanging ones first. Those should be the quickest. Base items. We'll just yoink the pencil holder. Item underscore hanging planet 1. Which is you. Cool. And so yeah, now we're just shrinking this down. I think I'm gonna put I could put the hanging planets in here. You can always move them. I think for now I'll put them in here. One thing. It'd be better if they were behind that. Is that? Yes, there we go. How's that size? I think that size is pretty good. So 1, 2. 3. You know what? It makes sense if the moon was the one next to the Earth. Or the Earth-looking planet, I guess. Four. Well, that gets 3 in there. Or 4 in there. Gosh, I can't. Let's see, for this last one. And I could shrink them down more, obviously. But I could also put this one somewhere else if I wanted to. I could put it up here and then have like a light source coming from it, actually. That would be kind of cute. That would be kind of adorbsies. I think we're gonna do that because it's the star too, so it makes sense, you know. I like it. Cool. Nice. So now we need to actually make these shop items. Oh, and also make them swing. Doy. Doy. So let's, I'm thinking. Okay, here's how we're gonna do this. We're just gonna delete all these. Because they're all going to use the same animation, because that is way more efficient. So then again, I don't want all of them swinging at the same time, though. Well, how could I change that? Well, they would get their own animator, right? We'll find out. Let's start by doing this one. Also, I just realized, hold on, let me. Do that, there we go. And then we're gonna move this up to here, because that's where it's swinging from, and then the GFX go here. Cool. So, console. Although if I'm changing the, god damn it, hold on. Call this pivot. I need it to go on the top for reasons. Don't worry about it. Pivot, there we go. For some reason the animation window is not here. I don't know why. So animation. We'll do drift, assets, animations. Planet 1 anim. If I have to make different animations for the others, so be it, but it'd be nice if I didn't have to. Alright, we're going to change the pivot's rotation. And so if we go to our pivot here, just do like a little mild tilt. For now, we're going to shrink this down. Obviously, that's a little too fast. I like that. Oh wait, I just noticed something. Yeah, that's a no-no right there. Hold on. Make these linear right here. That should fix that. There we go. Beautiful. Seamless, even. So, I'd like to be able to put this same animation on the other ones, right? The problem is, then they'll all be going at the same time. Unless, in the animator, each of them are different, right? And so then I can change the speed right here. But I think, like, let's say I duplicated this, right? And then I clicked on this, then I made it 2 times speed. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's 2 times speed for the other one. So we're just gonna have to suck it up and make different ones for all of them, which sucks, but it's fine. It is what it is. We are gonna delete these though, because I already have like the format of like how I want this in this one. So Haming Planet 2 is next, and then in the GFX we'll change this. So see, because like I could leave it like this, and but then they'll all be swinging at the same time, and to me that's just unnatural. Like I think it's just kind of odd. So I'd like to make the timing a little bit different for them, which unfortunately requires me to do this a bit differently, but that's okay. So we have to remove this animator component right now, and then we'll create a new animation. It's gonna be, really need to organize these. Anyway, Hanging Planet 2. And then we're just basically doing the exact same thing we did before, which I don't think I can copy these keyframes, because if I do, and then we're just changing the timing, I'm pretty sure it's going to get mad at me. The fuck? Yeah, it doesn't seem to like that. Okay. Well, it kind of tried to... I don't know what that's doing. Wait, hold on. Horrible things have happened. What? What did I do? Excuse me. I moved to the GFX. Okay. Good job, me. Remove this animator. Should be a Hanging Planet 2. Still. God. There it is. Okay. I literally created the clip already, though. Okay, let's do this again, then. Yes. Okay. I think maybe now I could copy the keyframes, potentially. We'll see. I just did a stupid with how I moved things, so that's why it was looking weird. But I think if I were to delete these... Oh. Oh. It worked. That's fascinating. Happy days. So, let's make this one swing slightly faster, maybe. There we go. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So now Hanging Planet 3 is the moon one. Let's remove this. Moon. And then, yeah, we'll need to move The trick is I don't want them to intersect, so I'll have to be careful about that too. So space them a bit. Okay, hanging planet 3. Did I move the GFX again? God fucking damn it. Why do I keep doing that? There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're good now. So, animation, create, hanging planet 3. Pivot, transform, rotation, and I think the keyframes would still be copied, right? Yeah. Cool. Let's make this one last longer. Maybe 6 seconds. Awesome. One more for down here, and then we'll do the sun. So, hanging planet 4. I said 4. There we go. And let's remove that. Go into GFX. Put it about here. Cool. Animation, create. Add property, pivot, transform, rotation. Delete this, paste this. Let's make this one like 7 seconds, so it'll be the longest one. Beautiful. Okay, cool. So now we have all our different hanging planets there, and then we just need the sun one up here. So this will be hanging planet 5. And you get rid of that, and then we'll put the sun one right in there. And then you're gonna move way up here to be a little comforting thing for our buddy. So create animation, hanging planet 5 anim. There we go. Add property, pivot, transform, rotation. Delete the keyframes, paste mine in. And we'll put you, oh cool, 5 seconds. Yeah, that's about what I want. Perfecto. Okay, cool. So now we got all our items there. So let's actually add them to the shop to buy. So let's go to our shop menu. Over here. Let's turn off this hat menu for now so we can see a little better. And these will be in the base items. Except for the last one, which I'll explain why in a sec. Scroll area, turn off the rect. And we have plenty of space here, so we're good there. Cool. And we have 4 to add? Yes, 4 to add into the base items. Cool. That's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll duplicate these 4 here. Control D. Move them down here. Let's also bring them all to the bottom. Perfect. And this will be item underscore planet 1. Jesus. That's not what I wanted. Planet 1. Item underscore. This one will be planet 3 actually. Planet 4. And finally, planet 2. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. So planet 1, let's go into that item visual. Don't need that one. Go into here and put in this. And we'll have to adjust Oopsies. The image a bit to make it not look stupid. There we go. Perfect. That'll do for now. And Planet 1, just have this cost like 130k. 1, 2, 3. You're a base item. You should be referencing Planet 1. You won't have a locked state, and you are Planet 1. Cool. Now Planet 2. Try to match the size here. That's about right. Doesn't have to be perfect, but can't hurt. Okay, base child, we'll put you at like also 30k. 30, 1, 2, 3. You're a base item, and you are Planet 2. And you are referencing the Planet 2 graphics. Dope. Alright, Planet 3. Item visual, need 2. Up there. Okay, you're also going to be 30k. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Base item, Planet 3. You're referencing the Planet 3 graphics. And then finally we have the fourth one. Let's just name this Planet 4 right now. 30, 1, 2, 3. You're referencing Planet 4. Base item, and then we just need to change your visuals. Cool. These should work now, I believe. Those should be all good. So let's add them to our shop menu. So that's 4 more items. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So let's add Planet 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool. Those are done. And now we just need to do the other one. So let's put this back up. And then we need to go into secondary items. Open up the scroll area here. And then right by the hammock, which is perfect actually, makes sense. We're gonna go ahead and duplicate this item underscore Planet 5. Planet 5. And you are a ladder child, which is perfect. You are going to be 50k, 150, 1, 2, 3. The item you're going to reference is Planet 5. You already have your locked icon on there. That's great. Let's change our item visual here. Oh, jeez. Perfect. To about there. And we should be good there. Okay. I think that's all in place. So now in the shop menu, again, we'll go in and add this Planet 5. Alrighty. I think we're all good to go. So let's just see. This is probably going to crash and burn and not work the first time. Maybe, I don't know. So I just have a tendency to fuck things up first time through. So we'll see if our code if I set it all up right the first time. So, let's click play here. So, cool. Nothing's visible there. down here. Buy that. We're gonna just test each of them individually, make sure they're loading in the proper one. Cool. Nice. Awesome. That's so cute. I love it. Then that one. And let's also buy this ladder here. Nice. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, cool. Don't have anything up there yet, and so if I go to secondary, I need to make sure that was locked before too. That's a little squished, we need to fix that. Nice, there we have it. So let me just go out and back in again. I forgot to check if it was locked before I bought the ladder. Just need to make sure that that's working. Yep, and then base item, ladder, bam. Love it. Love it. Let's buy everything, see how stuff's looking. Nice. Looking good. God, I really need to make the hover events work here, so people aren't confused. That's where the wind chime thing will go. Oh, I didn't buy the hammock? Excuse me. Thought I did. Shit. I know what I did, I think. I think, I may have forgotten to move the thing. Hold on. The hammock has disappeared from my shop menu. This is horrific. Also, this is too squished. I need to fix that. Nope. Item visual. There we go. Make you smaller. Okay. I think I just didn't move this. Yeah, okay, we're fine. It's like, where'd the hammock go? Okay. There we go. We should be all good now. There we go. Perfect. Weird things happening there again. Why can't I sit on the couch? Oh, there we go. That was weird. Nice. Overall, things are working pretty well. Alright, I think I'm going to end the stream there. I made some good progress. Still got quite a bit to work on, but added 5 more items. Not too